why aren't there flights that go through the north? Why don't we have more development up there? Why don't we have airports? Why don't we have the basis of the infrastructure up there? And how do we get that built?
For the same reason that you articulate that the West is the most wicked of our national unity problems, I concur. It's the first national unity problem I identified. The capital is in Ottawa. The capital is in Ottawa originally because the strategic threat of Canada, to go back to our genesis and this idea of our borders, was the United States. In 1867, Canada is created as the antithesis to the American project. That is just a constitutional reality. It's articulated in the first paragraphs of the Constitution. That is why all of the major cities and all the major economic activity limb the southern border, not because it is warm. Anybody who's been to Winnipeg or Ottawa at any particular time outside of summer knows that we're not there for meteorological reasons. We're there because all the forts limbed the southern border because the Americans were the threat all the way to the west. So the railroad went east-west and the cities followed, and the economic activity followed thereafter. And then the mythology of climate as the reason that we're there because it's warm in the south and not in the north. And then the idea that the current mythology that the Americans are enduring friend. Well, the Americans are our friend today, but in my read of things, they are just another country and they are thinking in their own interests. And one day that could turn against us, right? Even in annexation terms. And that should be understood, including through the North. So now we understand the North is opening up in a way that was not true over the last 150 years, just as China is relevant in a way that was equally untrue over the last 150 years. When Canada is created, China is just recovering from the Opium War, so it's destabilized for the entire modern existence of Canada. Now Russia and China are right at our borders, as I just depicted. And so that border alignment, that border thinking needs to be shifted up from the American axis up to that AC axis.